What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another LSPDFR episode. We're back in here with the State Patrol, this time in the city, because of course we're state, so we can go technically wherever we want. We can go in the city, we can go into Blaine County, we can go up to Polito, we can go wherever we want. So, making the most of that, and we're going to be heading out in the city today. We might go further out into Blaine County if we need to, but just want to make you guys aware that I am really full up with hay fever in a minute. So, I will try my best to get through this video, and if it is shorter than usual, you guys know why. But enough of this, let's get on with the video. So this hop in patrol here, we are going to be getting in here with the Chevrolet pickup truck, which is really nice. It's Chevrolet Silverado. It is really nice. It is the same pack that I was using in the last video, if you guys can't already tell by the livery, but it's really nice. Great interior as well. This interior is not as good as the other interior we had though. The steering wheel, it does have the issue with the arms of the steering wheel, which normally does get fixed by the vehicle methods you can install, but for some reason it did not fix it with this one, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is, and we will take what we can get. So let's head out on patrol and see what we can get into. Instantly kicking it off with a red light. Gotta love it. That's what I much prefer up in the Blaine County area, because there are nowhere near as many red lights, but in the city there are tons of them, so you have to sit at them for ages, and it is super annoying. But I'm going to make sure I am available for calls, which I am, because we didn't actually get a call out when I was trying to do the intro today, so I didn't actually need to turn the available call outs off, which is pretty useful. So it means we are ready to go. Looks like an officer just turned his lights on down there. Is he getting a traffic stop with someone? Still is vanilla car. Traffic stop assistance talking about traffic stop. Let's head out to that then and see what we can get into. So I don't manage to fix this ELS issue. It is really interesting. I don't know what on earth it is, and why it only has a couple of stages, even though it's meant to have more than that. I'm assuming it's something to do with the ELS config when the guy set it up, or maybe it bugged out when I installed it trying to replace a few other ELS files. I'm not exactly sure, but I will see if I can get that sorted out for the next episode, as I haven't really had time since the last one to really mess around with ELS files, since they are a little bit fidgety when it comes to trying not to break them, but still fixing them at the same time. Okay, we're running on scene here with the officer. Let's head out around the back of a vehicle so they don't try to run us over through the back. Let's approach this vehicle here and see what they've got to say. Perfect, the officer's getting out this way, gotta love it. Alright, let's press Y to speak then. Guardia arrived so quickly. Of course, what's happening? I saw this person drive quite erratically. I want to back up in case they try to run or do anything funny. Sure, go ahead and I'll cover you. Actually, could you go first? I'm new here and I'm still a bit nervous. Okay then, looks like we're going first instead. Don't know why this guy can't go if you're new. Surely you want to get your first traffic stop out of the way. Surely that'll be a little bit better. Okay then. What is going on, man? That's his registration and proof of insurance for me, mate. I don't actually know why this guy's got stopped for. And he's refused to show vehicle registration and insurance. I'm assuming that's why he's not doing anything. What about that vehicle registration and insurance, man?
Hello there.
He's still refusing to show it? Okay then. Right, let's ask him the questions here about his documents. Where is he? I need to add that as a question. I really need to add that as a question. I don't know why that isn't here. Why isn't the question, where is your registration here? It's a bit annoying. Okay, step out the vehicle for me, mate. If you're not going to pass them to me, he's failure to provide required information. Step out the vehicle. Turn around for me real quick. So be placing your handcuffs. You're not under arrest, you're just detained for my safety and more, so I'll pat you down to make sure everything is okay. But at this time, you are not going to be able to drive away this vehicle from this traffic stop, since it is not registered and insured. So let's arrest this woman here. Let's get a quick status check on her. Linda Marcelli, 1996. And she does actually have an outstanding warrant. Well, there you go. We probably should have done a felony stop and should have checked beforehand, but the newbie officer here did not inform us. So at this time, ma'am, you're going to be under arrest for an outstanding warrant. Anything you say and do can and will make a court law. You've got the right to attorney if you cannot afford one. One referred for you, okay. Right, I'm going to place this one by here. Let's pat her down quickly. I swear to God, if this traffic right here starts beeping at me whilst I'm trying to get this woman down to the station, I will chuck them out of the vehicle and throw them off the other bridge. Use a needle, pocket camera, a used needle, a pocket camera, Zippo lighter, smartphone, and burnt meth pipe. Well, there's some contraband there as well. Some drug paraphernalia. So, all it is with that, let's get prisoner transport down here as well for this woman. Looks like our newbie trained officer is going to take up the prisoner transport. What a surprise. And let's quickly just search the vehicle to make sure there's nothing further illegal in her vehicle. So, definitely is more contraband. 2 empty baggies with brown powder residue, prosthetic arm, a flashlight, a soccer ball, and a baggie of unmarked tablets. I believe before we get this car taken away, it still makes you do that. You have to search it, and then you have to check for the drugs and what type of drugs they are before you actually get it towed. It makes no sense, as technically you've picked it up. I don't know, it is what it is. So let's go around the back of the truck here. Let's grab our evidence testing. There you go. And let's get this powder residue. So I'm assuming it's brown, so it's going to be heroin, more than likely. And we are going through the truck, the bed, or the trailer. Now that's interesting. Negative for heroin. LSD then? No, fentanyl. More than likely fentanyl. Negative for fentanyl. Okay, I give up marijuana. Normally I just go in order, but see if I can guess. If it's brown and it's marijuana, that's dodgy. No, cocaine. Maybe it's negative because I can't imagine it being anything more. Meth. It wouldn't be meth if it's brown. Okay, yeah. So it's actually nothing. I was gonna say, what is this? Unmarked pills, probably LSD. That's the most common in this area here. Yeah, there you go. Positive for LSD. So she's going to be going down for possession of a controlled substance, and she's also going to go down for paraphernalia and for failure to provide required papers, and also for driving not on a registration and everything along those lines. At least she didn't resist, though. That does give her a little bit of an upside in court. She didn't resist. She was pretty happily to get taken away. Although most people aren't in this area, they normally just love to run. Let's get a flatbed truck down here before we head out. So this truck so this car even isn't sat in the middle of the road. Here it comes. So yeah, so this is really weird. The light bars, I don't know if it's a contrast so you can't see it, but the light bars don't work for some reason. It's super weird. Okay, well there goes the car, so let's head back on control and see what else we can get into here. And see what other call-outs we can get in. Maybe a pursuit this time. Maybe a pursuit that actually happens, because I was really hoping that that'd be a pursuit with that woman, but obviously wasn't. She just seemed to be quite happy to get taken down to the PD, which is extremely unusual here in Los Santos. But it is what it is. What is that little Blaine County? You cannot see that. Townie. Oh, towing service. Oh, proudly supporting. Okay, I was going to say. I was very confused by state police also is acting as county towing service. That definitely would have been interesting. Okay, let's see what other callouts we can get into. Let's get another callout going. Pursuit in progress. There we have it. Let's see if we can catch up to the pursuit here. It's as if it has steadies like CHP. It's really weird. It has steadies like CHP on the second stage, but then there actually are no flashing lights. It's just straight steadies. It's super, super weird. I'll see if I can mess around with the config, but if you actually try to change the lights while using the control panel and pressing U, it doesn't do anything. You can make them flash, but they don't actually activate anything else. It's really weird. It's really weird. I think it might be maybe a graphics mod. Something that is not compatible with the graphics mods on the lighting stage. It's really weird. It might just be the contrast of the light bar. I'm not exactly sure. But we're catching up to the pursuit here. So we can get another additional unit on here. We'll get air support since we normally use the suspect because they drive like an absolute madman. Oh my god. So we're going to take primary unit here because this guy is hella annoying. I completely forgot to install a pursuit enhancer which lets you take primary unit and they won't overtake you. So I'll get that in for the next video. I normally write all these things down once I'm halfway in between editings, but I actually do remember it. Not say it in the video. Oh my god. Oh, he's crashed into a tree, so I'm going to block him in here. That's going to be it. He's stopped. That's going to be it. Let's block him in. I'm ruining the side of my vehicle here. Oh, he's running. Decamp, decamp. Stop running, man. You're going to get tased, bro. It's not worth it. Come on, man. Stop running. I'm trying to record here, but everything is going over the top. I'm trying to get a thumbnail, but we're not going to get one because for some reason the pursuit menu's going over the top. Oh, he stopped. Oh, we missed. We missed our only opportunity. Go on, man. Stop running, man. You're going to get tased, bro. It's not worth it. You're just going to go down to prison at the end of the day. We ain't going to get away. We're catching up. Oh my god, our aim is not on point. This is how you know I haven't played LSPDFR in over a week. So we can get him here. There you go, we got him. Stay on the ground, man. Stay on the ground. Show me your hands. Show me your hands, bro. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground, bro. Get on the ground. There you go. Okay, dispatch, we got him under arrest here. Alright, mate, at this time you're not going to be under arrest for felony eluding. Anything you say and do can and will make it a court. Law, you got the right to attorney if you cannot afford one. One will be provided for you by the state of San Andreas. So what's your name going to be? Lazo Hot. Dispatch, can we get a status check on a Lazo Hot? I just noticed it says birth date. Did it say that before? I believe it didn't. Okay, so he's all good on the warrant front, so we don't need to worry about that. Turn around for me real quick, man. And make sure you got nothing illegal on you that can poke, stick me, or stab me, or anything along the lines of contraband, drugs, or weapons that you're not registered with. So a small bottle containing a clear liquid, sunglasses, and a pocket knife, and a postcard. So anything there is a little bit sus as a small bottle containing a clear liquid. So let's sprint back over to our car here. Since he did make us run, we're going to make him run back. That's how it is. So let's run back to our vehicle here. And see if we can get these drugs tested. Where did we stop? I think we stopped, yeah, there we are, by the tree. Did go a little bit further than I actually thought we did, which is pretty interesting. So let's sprint back down to this tree here, and we'll get this guy in the back of the vehicle. We'll move off the start of the road so the traffic doesn't get stopped. And we'll get everything cleared up here and off scene. So let's place this guy in the back of the truck real quick. We've got him patted down, no taking anything that he could have shanked us with in the back, but I believe we have a cage anyway. Do you have a cage in the back? Yeah, we do. I'm still surprised how some American state vehicles and just police vehicles in general don't have cages. It should be a requirement. It is so crazy that they don't have cages in some of them. It's unbelievable. Okay, well here you go. Let's step at the back of the vehicle here. Let's get this guy at the back. Move off to the road a little bit more. Let's go back out the back here so we can get prisoner transport down for him. Actually, before we do that, we are going to have to quickly test his drugs. Since it does the same as a vehicle, you need to actually test them before the guy gets taken away, which makes no... What on earth are you doing? No. Hold on. Clear liquid, fentanyl, probably. I don't know. No. PCP. And LSD is the last one we can do here. Okay, positive for LSD. Literally the most common drug here in Los Santos. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that AI. Seriously, cannot be bothered for an AI that is gonna be driving into trees. They're probably gonna be equally as dumb when it comes to trying to chase them, because they'll probably run. Okay, so let's place this guy over the side here, and let's get a quick prisoner transport unit down here to pick this guy up for us. This was going to get a police transport unit down here to Morningwood Boulevard. It changed actually when I was walking across there. That's why I tripped over my words. How did it change? How far down were we? It's not changing now. That was interesting, might just been a glitch. Okay, well here is prisoner transport. Yet again a woman. No clue why. And let's search the vehicle here that he drove into the tree. And then we will get it towed out of here again. Let's see what's going on here. We are through the door as well. A wrapped brick containing brown powder, briefcase full of cocaine, and a bunch of things we don't really need to worry about. So let's get this brown brick sorted out. Could just be a brick for building, you never know. Let's get this tested out here. Narcotics field test. And we'll check this wrapped brick containing brown powder. I wish it deleted it when you searched it already. Heroin? Well, though, they don't normally wrap it in a brick. Probably marijuana is wrapped in a brick. No? Okay. Heroin wrapped in a brick. Interesting. Fair enough. That is definitely a different way to try and hide your heroin, I guess. Or, carry it easier. I wouldn't say wrapping up in a brick is exactly hiding it. It probably makes it a little bit more obvious. Okay, let's get the flatbed down here then. We'll just hold backspace so we can get it a little bit closer already. I don't really do a lot at all. And let's get back in our vehicle here so we can get back out on patrol. So we can get a different call out going now. Maybe something that doesn't involve a vehicle for once. Okay, let's head out of here then. Take it right on the red light. I'll take advantage of that. Let's see what other call-outs we can get going here. Robbery in progress. Arson. Now that seems like something that is pretty interesting. Reports of a suspect setting fire to a parked vehicle. This is what having heavy congestion does to you. You cannot get your words out at all. Okay, let's head out to this guy and see what he's doing here. He's setting fire to vehicles, which is the dumbest thing ever, especially if you're in the middle of the road. It's not exactly like you're going to get away with setting fire to a vehicle in the middle of the road. I'm going to block the road off here just in case it does actually catch on fire. Dispatch, can I get a fire unit down here? Oh, he's got a knife. He's got a knife. Bro, drop the knife, man. Drop the knife. Get on the floor, bro. Get on the floor. Drop that knife now. Drop that knife, man. Drop that knife, man. Get on the ground. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's going to be doing the bugging thing. Bro, stop running. I think it's going to want us to shoot it. I'm not going to lie. It's resilient. He does not want to surrender. Bro, get on the ground. Get on the ground, bro. I'm going to see if I can tase him one more time. But I think it's going to be this one where it bugs out whenever you try to tase them. Oh, and there it explodes. Probably my vehicle along with it. Taser, taser, taser. Taser successful. Stay on the ground, bro. Stay on the ground. If he bugs out now, I think we're going to have to be stuck with shooting him. Oh, yeah. Bro, get on the ground. I think maybe we've got it here. Drop that knife, bro. Drop that knife. Turn around for me. Turn around for me. And there we go. We came up with a way to get around it. Yeah, so it says a suspect was killed with an assault to an officer, which is a bit stupid. I don't get why it doesn't give you the option to either arrest them. It just forces you down the lethal road. But there you go. No shooting at all today, which is pretty successful. And it looks like 2 fire engines actually arrived. The AI one and the one we requested, which is interesting. It didn't blow up our vehicle. It actually didn't blow up our vehicle for once, which is nice. That was a different change of scenery there. Okay, man, what's your name? What are you doing this for? Andy Taylor, 1999. Still pretty young, bro. Let's see if we can get a status check on him. Okay, so he's all clean and clear on the warrant front. Let's pat this guy down then and see if he's got anything on him. Hopefully not, because arson's already a pretty hefty charge there. A bong with white powder residue, so that's interesting. Now, he does have a handgun license. I'm assuming, why wouldn't you just use a handgun if you're gonna go stab an officer? That makes no sense, especially because then you wouldn't get charged with the illegal possession of a firearm then either. You'd probably just die. To be honest, if you're holding a gun in America, okay, let's get this narcotics field test out of the way. A bong with white powder residue. Cocaine, let's see if we can get a test for cocaine. Don't know why it'd be smoking cocaine. No, okay, that makes sense. Marijuana, if that's right. Probably meth, thinking about it. Probably meth, that would make the most sense if it's white and it's in a bong. No? Okay. Heroin? If it's white heroin, then this is some interesting stuff. Okay, it's not. Thank God. Fentanyl. Could be fentanyl, actually. Yeah, there you go. Positive for fentanyl. Okay, and then instead of dropping this guy off, the police station is literally just down the road, so we may as well just drop him off ourselves instead of getting someone to pick him up and drop him off. Let's head out of here then. Just going to go through the lights. With our lights and sirens, since we are right next to it and we already had them on, may as well. Let's turn in here then. And let's drop this guy off right here. There we go. And let's pass him over to another cop. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for all the continued like and support. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, comment down below what your favourite part of this video. I will be trying to get some more tutorials out until I feel a little bit better to actually get some longer videos out. Since this is a trial, do apologise if it's not as high quality as it usually is. And at least the game didn't crash, that's what all I can say. And if you guys do want to support me a little extra further, you can check out that join button next to subscribe, where you can pay a monthly subscription and get early access to all of my videos. But other than that, cheers and goodbye.